go. So welcome to the Amplivo Weekly Call.
Our world is no longer in good health. It is suffering. Ever-increasing levels of air, water, and plastic pollution are creating a menacing chokehold around our quality of life. We are drowning in a sea of waste. Many of us think that there is little we can do to change it. Is that so? As a company, Corsair's mission is to build and develop effective solutions to these threats. Corsair helps the environment by removing plastic waste and then recycling it, by reducing the number of poisonous particles in the air that you breathe daily, and by cleaning our rivers and oceans from toxic pollution. In addition, Corsair aims to reverse climate change and reduce global poverty, helping those in need. Funded by both private investors and a network of environmentally conscious entrepreneurs called Amplivo, Corsair is here to help save our world. We are asking you to join us and clean our planet from the pollution that is killing it. We are asking you to join the fight so that together we can leave a safer and healthier world to our children and future generations. When we work together, we can make a difference. By being part of the Amplivo network and helping others, you also can earn an income, create wealth, and move towards financial freedom. Interested to know more? We thought so. Let us connect. Corsair, for a cleaner future.
Let's amplify change. Okay, so we're not going to mess around this morning. I'm going to go straight in here. Renee, good morning again, and let's get straight into the Faststart and the payment plan presentation.
Yeah, good morning, Roger, and good morning, everybody. Good morning. And as you say, the topic of today is the Faststart and the payment plan, and it's especially for the Amplivo influencer. So keep your attention on that because it's very important. I know that a lot of people has seen this business presentation many times, but I think the repetition is the key to success as well. So let's start it. Right. If you want to have your commissions, of course, you need to have a business license and become an Amplivo influencer. In that way, you can start your own online business and you can enjoy all the commissions and bonuses. So what kind of bonuses we have? First of all, we have the uni-level bonus. Secondly, we have the matching bonus and then the Infinity Star bonus. And I will walk through every single bonus in the next slides as well. So if you want to become an Amplivo influencer, you need a business license. That costs 60 euro a year, and that means €5 a month approximately, and a one-time administration fee of 35 euro. So let's dive in the payment plan or the compensation plan. So what I said before is we have 3 different bonus structures. So this means uni-level bonus, you can earn over 5 levels deep. We have the matching bonus, you can earn over 10 levels deep on each individual's uni-level bonus. And of course, last not but least, we have the Infinity Star bonus and you can earn on your team turnover. Very important to say is that all earnings are directly related to your personal effort and rank. So the uni level, what I think is everybody who just started the business for the first time, the uni level bonus is the most important to keep an eye on that. And that means the first 28 days are the important, but I will explain it in a minute. The other bonus structures, like the matching bonus and Infinity Star bonus, there is no time limit. So there's no rush to reach the requirements for matching and Infinity Star bonus. So let's start it with the uni-level bonus. If somebody subscribed for a new Amplivo membership, then everybody starts as a consumer. And if you buy your package, you reduce the plastic waste, of course, for the first thing. And in return, you get a digital receipt in the form of CSR plastic credits. So that means that everybody, and I mean everybody, is a big winner. because what we can see now is that the CSR plastic credits is only increasing in the coming days and coming weeks or so. So if you purchase your business license, that means that you now have chosen for an Amplivo influencer, and now you can get commissions over your first level. That means 12%. So in practice is that if you subscribe somebody and they purchase a package of, let's say, €1,000, you get 120 euro in commission. 70% of that will be go into your cash account, was what we're calling, and the other 30% will go into your mandatory account, plus 12% extra in CSR plastic credits. But keep an eye on that, is that from July till 10 months, is that every month you get 10% less CSR plastic credits. So that means that in a period of 10 months, the CSR plastic credits will disappear as a commission, not your euro, but only your extra CSR plastic credits. So now it's the time to build your team structure, because now you get that 12% in commissions in euro and extra 12% in CSR plastic credits. All right. So this is what I called the career, is that if you become a junior associate, you need 1800 PGV, and PGV stands for personal groups volume, and you need 2 independent associates, and I will explain it in a minute. If you reach the junior associate status, then you can get also your commissions on level 2. That means 8%. So if you subscribe somebody and they subscribe another person, you can get commissions over that person as well. So if you become a senior associate, you get on your 3rd level 8%, and as an executive associate, you can get 5% over your 4th level. And if you become a senior executive associate, then you have also 5% commissions over your 5th level. That means that you now can build your team structure and have your commissions over 5 levels deep. So let's dive more in the PGV and the independent associates. So the PGV, how can you create your PGV? Well, very simple. If you purchase your own package, that was counted for 100%. So that means that if you buy a package of €1,000, that will be calculated as 1,000 PGV. If you subscribe somebody with your referral link as a business Amplivo influencer, and let's say that that person purchased also a package of €1,000, you get to 25% of that package. In this case, that means 250 PGV. So now you have a total of 1,250 PGV. Keep that in mind, that every time you purchase a package by yourself, that kind of PGV will stay forever. And if you purchased, or if your friends purchase a package, that goes to 0 every 28 days. That's why I called it's most important thing. If you started your business, just watch this compensation plan, because this is a very important number as well. So there is a unique possibility. If you started your business as an Amplivo influencer for the first time, and you activate your business license for the first time, then we have a fast start opportunity. That means 50% reduction on your PGV in the first 28 days of your career. So that means not 1,800 PGV as a junior associate, or 4,500 or 9,000 or 12,000 PGV for a senior executive associate, but you get 50% reduction on that. And now the requirements to become a junior associate is only 900 PGV. For a senior associate, 2,250. As an executive associate, 4,500, and a senior executive associate, 6,000. So that's why I call the most important period is your first 28 days. Keep that in mind, that the first 28 days will be calculated on a Friday, from Friday till Friday. So that means that if you activate your business license on a Saturday, you have 6 days extra till the first Friday will be counted the first 28 days. So if you want to set up your team and you need more time on that, it's very clever to activate your business license, for example, on a Saturday. Well, let's calculate it and how become your first junior associate. As what I told before, if you purchase your own package of €1,000, that means 1000 PGV, you are directly fulfill the requirements of the 900 PGV. The only thing you have to do then is just call two friends, and if they want to start it and activate as an independent associate, that means that now you have fulfilled all the requirements and now you become a junior associate. In the same way, you can build your team structure. Of course, you can also start it with a package of 2,250. The only thing is that you then need 3 independent associates. But if you have already 2 independent associates, there is only 1 independent associate left. If you fulfill the requirements of 3 independent associates, then you have fulfilled also the other 3 independent associates. So the only thing what you have to do and concentrate on that is subscribe 3 independent associates. So this is a very good situation. And if you just set up your team structure and you have your commissions over, let's say 2 levels deep or maybe 3 levels, and you build your team structure, you get your commissions, and with the commissions, you have your money soon back. So this is what I have done. And this is only, if you can afford that, this is the fastest way, as far as I know, this is the fastest way to reach the status as a senior executive associate, maybe in 24 hours. There are people that are doing that in 2 hours. How I have done that is I have purchased my own package of 6,000 euro directly. So that means that I have now required the 6,000 PGV already. So I have fulfilled the requirements of 6,000 PGV directly. And in the meantime, and that's also very important, is that I have directly my CSR plastic credits back in return as a digital receipt. So especially with the low price as of today, you can get really more CSR plastic credits. And if the price go up in the future, that means that you have already more value back than your basic purchased package. So the only thing you have to do then is 3 independent associates. And this is what I have done. And in that way, I feel no rush, no time limit. And directly from day one, I have the max commissions over 5 levels deep. So this was my period to focus on, to keep my amount what I have spent for purchase a package, then I get it back in 28 days. So you can also do that as well. So this is a short overview. If you are an independent associate, you get 12% over level 1. If you become a junior associate, you get commissions over level 2, and so on till the senior executive associate, and then you have also 5% commissions over level 5. So if you build your team structure like, let's say 3 by 3 by 3, then you can calculate it how much people you have on your level 5. And if they purchase packages like 1,000 euro, 2,000 euro, 100 euro, and every time you get 5% commission on that, that's really money. So what can you also do? And we call that as work towards each other. Is you start with 0 PGV and you finish 6,000 PGV. You can just make a note on that on an A4 and just start it. Let's say that you started with a package of 1,000 euro, you have 1,000 PGV, 5,000 PGV left. Now you have your targets. So if you subscribe 2 people, you become a junior associate. So let's say that you have subscribed somebody and they started with 1,000 euro. That means that you can calculate it with 25% is 250 PGV, but you can also get commissions of 12% over 1,000 euro. That means 120 euro. 70%, you can use that to purchase a new package by yourself. Let's say a package of 80 euro. Of course, you have in return your CSR plastic credits. So you can also build up the amount of CSR in that way, and you have your reduction on the targets you need to become a senior executive associate. So let's say you subscribe another person, buy a package of 4,000 euro, 25% of that amount can be calculated as PGV, in this case 1,000 euro, 1,000 PGV. And now you see, now you have a very good overview of what kind of targets you need to become a senior associate. So now, in the worst case, you buy a package for this amount yourself a few days before the period of 28 days will be ended. So I see a lot of cases that people needed, let's say, €100 left to become a senior executive associate. And if you just purchase your own package on that moment, then you can also reach that. So this is a very good method you can use to have a very, very good overview of what kind of PGV you have to need it to reach the highest rank status. All right, that was the Infinity Star bonus. Just dive in now in the matching bonus. The matching bonus is earn over 10 levels deep on each individual's uni-level bonus. What will I mean by that? Let's say you become a 1-star and you subscribe Mary, and Mary subscribed Andrew. Andrew just started with a package of €1,000. Mary has activated a business license, so she gets the 12% commissions. In this case, is €120. Because of you have subscribed to Mary and Mary Andrew, that's what we call a matching, is that you, if you become a 1-star, but I will cover that as well. If you become a 1-star, you get now 5% over the commissions of Mary. In this case, 5% is €6. €6 and €6 in the same amount of CSR plastic credits, in this case, 5%. Keep that also in mind that there will be less every month, 10% less CSR plastic credits as a commission. So in 10 months, there will be disappear, and then you have only the commissions in euro. So this is the example of a 1-star. And if you become a 2-star, you get your commissions 4 levels deep. If you become a 3-star, you get commissions 6 levels deep, 4-star, 7 levels, and so on. If you become a 7-star, you can get your commissions over 10 levels deep. So how do you get the stars? And this is a very important thing. And you can get your star ranking through the turnover from your team. And we call that BV, or business volume. So this is an example as a 1-star. These are the requirements. As a 1-star, you need 10,000 BV as a turnover, or let's say €10,000. Your own package cannot be calculated in this case, and maximum of 50% can come from 1 lakh. So that means 50% of €10,000 means €5,000 can come as maximum from 1 lakh, and I will explain it in a minute. So in this case, you have subscribed 2 people. So now you have a team turnover of €2,000. Let's say that Mary and Andrew subscribed people, and now you have a team turnover of €10,000. Maybe you say, listen, I have now a team turnover of €10,000. I become a 1-star. No, because now you must also fulfill the second requirement, and that's 50% must come from 1 lakh. So in this case, the left leg, you have €3,000, and the right leg, you have €7,000. But maximum of 50% of €10,000 is €5,000 can come from 1 leg. So that means that you have now not a turn team of €10,000, but in this case, 8,000 euro. So you need €2,000 more. What we prefer, what you can do, is just build your team structure like this way, and we call it a 3x3 matrix system. Is you can also subscribe 4 people on your first row, or 5 people, or 10 people. It doesn't matter because it's a uni-level bonus. But in this case, if you make it simple for yourself, the only thing you need to become successful and to build your star rankings is to look and to search for 3 people who also wants to do exactly the same, become an Amplivo influencer, activate the business license, and also wants to have the first goal to reach and to buy the purchase package of €1,000. If you can do so, if you just started your business license and just purchased a package of €1,000, and you subscribe 3 people who can do exactly the same, then now you have already €3,000 in team turnover. And that means that if that people are doing exactly the same, and they search for 3 people who wants to be activated in the Amplivo community and support the mission of Corsair, that means that people can also find to search 3 people who do exactly the same and just purchase the package of €1,000. If you do so and you build your team structure like this way, you automatically fulfill all the requirements. And now you have a team turnover of 4,000 to your left, 4,000 in the middle, and 4,000 to the right. That means now you have a team turnover already of 12,000 euro. That means that you become a 1-star. So if you become a 1-star, your people, your 3 key people, can do exactly the same. And they have also 3 people, and they can do exactly the same. If you understand this basic principle, it's very easy to reach the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and so on. So if your 3 key people become a 1-star, that means now you have a team turnover, in this case of 6 times 10,000 euro. That means already 60,000 euro. The requirements to become a 2-star is 50,000 euro. Maximum of 50% can come from 1 lakh. That means 25,000 euro. And there is a new requirement. You need 2 times 1-star, and maximum 1-star can come from 1 lakh. So if you build your team structure, you fulfill automatically all the requirements in this way. So, in the same way, you can build your team structure. If you can become a 2-star, your 3 key people can also become a 2-star. That means that they can help their team members also to reach the 2-star as well. So if you do so, you can see now you have 6 2-stars. 6 times 50,000 euro is already 300,000 euro. The fulfillment is 250,000 euro. And I think you understand the case now, and you find the clue. So if you build your team structure like this way, then you can build your team, and the 2-stars will become 3-stars. Then you will be automatically 4-stars, and so on till the 7-star will be reached. So a lot of people, when they see the compensation plan and they see, wow, 7-star, 50 million, I can't do that. If you put that information in your mind, I really for sure that you think you not can do that. But if you understand the basic principle, and I call it the big secret, if you understand the basic principle, everybody can reach 3 people who wants to become an Amplivo influencer, to reduce the plastic waste, to help to save the planet. Everybody can do that. Everybody can find 3 people. Maybe you need 1 year on that, or maybe 10 months, or 10 weeks, or 10 days, maybe the same day. You can call 3 people. Hi, listen, I have something really, really good. We can save the planet, and you can earn money in the same way. You can get CSR plastic credits in return, backed up with real value. So if you understand this basic principle, it's not necessary that you reach thousands of people, that you build your team structure like 20 people, 40 people, 100 people. The only basic principle you must understand is to build your team structure, subscribe 3 people who wants to do exactly the same as what you do, and bring that on. And if you not good enough that you want to explain the whole compensation plan, etc., that's the beautiful part of it, is you don't have to need all the information put in your mind before you can build your team structure. The only way you have to do, send them to the Amplivo Weekly Call, show them the compensation plan, what is recorded as today, and the whole video will explain the whole business. As simple as that. Then left, we have the Infinity Star bonus, and this is what I call an extra bonus, is if you become a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, or a 7-star, you get an extra commission over the team turnover of your team in that week. So let's say you have built 4 teams in this case, and this is very beautiful because the strongest team will not be calculated in this case. All the teams who has a team turnover less than the strongest team will be calculated together. In this case, 69,000 BV or 69,000 euro in team turnover. And if you become a 1-star, you get 2% over the weekly turnover. In this case, 1,380 plus 2% extra in the same amount in CSR plastic credits. So if the price of the CSR is low, you get more CSR in return as well. Keep that in mind. And if you become a 2-star, in the same amount, the same turnover, you get 3%. And that goes on till the 5, 6, and 7-star. with the same effort, with the same turnover, only you reach a higher star rank, you get higher commissions on that one. As simple as that. And keep that in mind that also in this case, in Infinity Star Bonus, you get 10% less every month on your CSR plastic credits. And the commissions in euro will be the same. And of course, all earnings are directly related to your personal efforts and rank. So this is very important. This is also the last slide as well. And every single Saturday, you will be paid in euros plus an extra CSR as long that promotion will be there. So every single Saturday, they missed never, ever, every single week. Even you get a commission of 5 euro cents, they will pay in your back office. And you can see that in your back office every single Saturday right away. So this is my part for the commission plan, and hopefully you understand the commission plan better. And I also want to advise you to watch over and over and over the compensation plan till you still really understand the whole compensation plan and all the benefits from that. As soon you understand the basic principle of the compensation plan, then activate your business license. And now you understand more and more in detail how you can build properly your team structure in that way. Thank you very much. Roger.
Renee, thank you very much. That was very well put together. Very good. I hope everyone has. That will be recorded and being made available. It'll also be made available in the plastic waste movement as well. 100%. But what I'd like to share with you now is, I'm sure many of you have heard about the event, the global event that will be held at the end of September, beginning of October in Bangkok. But also there's a special incentive for what they want to call visionary team builders who can see into the future and where they want to be, and to be able to go for a trip to Phuket. And I'm just going to bring this up now. Let me just share my screen here. Okay, Thailand Vision 2022. Okay, so there's the event in Bangkok, yeah, from the 30th to the 2nd of October. But then, so what's happening on Friday, the 30th September? There's the Corsair facility visits for everyone to go down and have a look at the factories and that sort of thing and walk through. On Saturday the 1st, there'll be the big main event where you'll lots of speakers, and you get to meet more people from corporate, etc. Also, people are helping to build the business and teams from around the world. And on Sunday, there's also another possibility for a Corsair site visit as well. But after that, the after party. So it's the 2022 Visionaries Amplivo Top Influencers Venture. And it's from the 3rd, a trip to Phuket from the 3rd to the 6th of October. Now, with this trip, okay, you're going to see amazing, well, you know, one, you'll be going to the tropical island of Phuket, but you'll get the chance to go snorkeling. You can go island hopping on speedboats, etc. There'll be lots of motivation, business building. There'll be a beach party and much more, and all paid, including the flights for those who qualify, all paid for by Amplivo. Okay, so just make sure you qualify now. Now, just so that you know and it's fully clear as to exactly what you have to qualify for. So how do you qualify for Visionary 2022? The minimum application or qualification requirements for all Amplivo influencers are the following. The qualifying period starts from the 4th of June and it runs until Friday, the 16th of September, 2359. Minimum star rank needed is 2-star, but just remember there is minimum qualification needs. Okay, for a 2-star, you need 50,000 BV generated in that qualification period or more than 3 months. But just remember, as Renee went through, and in the compensation plan, only 50% of that can come from any one leg. I just want to make that share quite clear. It can't all come from one leg. It has to be split over maybe 2, 3, 4, however you have actually made. But, you know, as I suggest, as we say to everybody, as Renee has said there before, the best way to build is 3 by 3. Okay, or upwards from there. So a 3-star is a minimum of 120,000 BV generated, okay, in that qualification period. Again, 50% can only come from one leg. And the 4-star is 250,000 BV generated within the qualification period, with a maximum of 50% qualification volume can be generated from this one leg. I just wanted to say to everybody, you know, I hope that's quite clear. This will be available. It will be recorded. It'll be out for everyone to see. But I just wanted to say, this is a once in a lifetime offer, guys. You know, you're going down there, you're already going to be in Bangkok, or you should be striving to be in Bangkok, especially for the global event, and also to get to the factory tour. Just imagine you can go around the factory. You can actually, you know, for want of a better word, you can more or less kick the tires just to make sure, you know, see it's real for yourself. Although, you know, you saw where it's going to be, and it's going to be much more advanced. You know, I don't know how many people have actually watched last week's recording, or were actually live on the call last week, where you actually saw Renee actually walking through the plant. You know, he was there. It's not, you know, you're not watching Jay. This is another person, someone you see every week. He's actually walking through the plant and giving everybody an overview, you know, of actually what's going on and where we are in Thailand. Okay, so I'm just going to stop the share here now. I'm not sure if Renee wants to add any more into that, but you know, really, guys, you know, I can't explain how much more, you know, to you is this is an important event. And to get the incentive on the end, go and hang out with the people, you know, who are the influencers in this company. You know, get to hang out with Jay, get to hang out with Andre, get to hang out with Renee. You know, you can, everyone, you know, be down on the beach. Maybe you want a cocktail, maybe you want a beer. You know, this is okay, but you get to learn. But you know, you also can learn from these people. You know, they always say to be successful, hang out with successful people. You know, and to me, that's a real incentive to be getting and going down there. I'm not sure, Renee, if you've got anything more you want to add to that.
No, the only thing I know from my personal experience is that I was there for let's say 2 years ago, also with an incentive with a lot of people. I think 19 different countries, and the energy. When we are all together, and when we know that we are building the business together, and we have the same vision, like-minded people celebrating the success of hard working from the years and months, that's really amazing. That's the moment you want to be there. That's the moment you want to build your business. That's the moment you create the momentum for yourself when you are back in your country. And especially when you combine that with the visit of the facility themselves, and you see the machines operational running, you can make your own story. You can create your own story. You can make your pictures, your videos. You bring that back with that energy, with that experience, in combination with the Phuket incentive. I can really say from personal experience, this is the moment. This is really the next level you want to be there. And it's absolutely worth that you reach the 2-star, the 3-star, the 4-star, to reach every single thing, to be there. This is a unique moment. And I know there is a lot of really tough periods right now with all the situations around the world. This is the first time ever, guys, that we can travel and that we can join and that we can celebrate the victories and the things what we have created together. This is the moment. So take your time right now. Don't celebrate your holiday. Just work. And I see you, everybody there, so that we can drink together a coconut.
Absolutely. You know what I wanted to say, how cool will it be to sort of go out, if you so wish to, you know, hang out and meet the team who actually make it happen, you know, the day-to-day team who actually make everything happen. You know, I know you guys are all out there working, and, you know, and it's great, it's fantastic, but, you know, with the CSR and, you know, especially with the plastic credits and all the bits and building your teams. But what about the people, you know, the unsung heroes that are at the factory, you know, working away, making it all happen for all of us? You know, just so cool to meet them all. So, you know, I just wanted to say, you know, very much wanted to round it up. I hope that was quite clear on what the qualifications are. It's not out of anybody's reach, not out of anybody's reach whatsoever. It's just a little claw and you can be there, and you can be on that visionary tour as well to Phuket. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up. It's going to be quite a quick call today, guys. I know it's nice weather. It's nice and everyone wants to get outside. Everyone wants to go and enjoy themselves with their families, etc. So I'm just going to leave you with a little video here, and just leave you with a little video, and yeah, have a fantastic Sunday. So just bear with me.
And I think the misconception is that people feel like this just happens to certain people. I think people feel like there's no journey. And I'm telling you right now, all of us have been through it. And the law of intentionality is you've got to recognize that it is up to you and you only to determine what you're going to get out of not just this industry, but what you're going to get out of your life. Nothing happens by accident. You've got to be in the driver's seat. I tell people a lot of times, vehicle called life, and they're riding in the passenger seat. They don't have control over the speed. They don't have control over which turn they make, what route they're taking, when they're going to get to that destination, because they're in the passenger seat. And we're here to tell you, you've got to get out, walk around, get in that driver's seat, and make the decision that you are going to be intentional about what you're going to do. And I believe this. I believe that there's a timeline every single time somebody joins a network marketing company. You've got a timeline where you have a starting point, you've got an ending point. Now, some of us keep going, which is why we become leaders. But in the starting point, here's what happens. That's when you get started with all these emotions like optimism, belief, excitement. We want to just erase that myth of people just arrive. What happened for me was I got so excited about this industry that I said, you know what? I'm going for it. I believe. I never had any doubts. And people thought I was crazy. People told me this would never work. People called it a pyramid scheme. You heard all that stuff, right? And that's reality, because when you hear it, it's how you respond to it that's going to make the difference. Some of the closest people to you are going to be the ones that tell you this won't work. I got in anyway. And I got in and I started having some success. Maybe 6 months or 9 months in, I went full time. I'm quitting my job. I don't recommend that to a lot of people.
We don't recommend that.
Thank God I had the temperament to survive that, you know. But what happened was I quit my job. And I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going all in. Let's roll. And I started building my business. Now, keep in mind, all my family and friends were like, that's not going to work. So that was my motivating factor.
Just wanted to leave you all with that, and all I can say to everybody is just keep going. You can do it. You are your own motivator. You can do it. Just get on with it. Head down and go for it. And hope to see you all on the beaches of Phuket. Thank you very much. Goodbye and have a fantastic Sunday.